This video is for my psychology class at Brookdale Community College for Professor Ricobono. It's extra credit. What I'm going to be talking about is basically Abraham Maslow and Carl Rogers. First off, Abraham Maslow and Carl Rogers were both humanistic psychologists. Both believe in very similar aspects, except Carl Rogers adds in on top of what Abraham Maslow believes. Abraham Maslow created the hierarchy of needs, which describes all of the things a human needs to survive. Included in the pyramid model are physiological needs, safety needs, belongingness and love needs, esteem needs, self-actualization, and self-transcendence needs. A person must satisfy the lower level basic needs before being able to meet the higher level growth needs. When the person has been satisfied with the lower levels, that person is able to reach the highest level in the pyramid called self-transcendence, which is the need to find meaning and identity beyond the self. Every single person desires to achieve every level in the hierarchy of needs and is capable of doing so. And everybody wants to achieve this level, but sadly, while some people are trying to move through the levels, everything gets messed up. That can happen. And then they end up not finishing the lower levels, and you can't go from the lower levels to the higher levels without finishing those lower levels. It's just not complete. It's like little building blocks. You're building yourself up. And many different events can cause this, such as a death in the family, or, maybe you lost a home, anything like that. So yeah. It is a proven fact that only 1 in 100 people become fully self-actualized because our society rewards motivation primarily based on esteem, love, and other social needs. Maslow believed people to be bound by their environments. Maslow also believes that every single person needs to finish each level of the pyramid before finding themselves. Like I said, in order to move up in this pyramid, you have to go and build each block. Go from here to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, until you finish. Can't build a house without a foundation. It's just like us. Okay. Carl Rogers believes in Maslow's theory of the hierarchy of needs, except he focuses more on reflection and unconditional positive consideration. Carl Rogers has a theory that enhances strengths instead of weaknesses. Instead of looking at a person or yourself for weaknesses, look for the strengths. Rogers also believed that being positive and provide a decent amount of social support could go above and beyond almost all environments to achieve stability, thrive, and be creative. In order for a person to grow, they need an environment that provides them with openness and self-disclosure, acceptance, and having someone listen and understand. Only a mere 1% of people who were able to go through Abraham Maslow's every level of the pyramid were able to achieve self-transcendence. Only 1% through Maslow's way. But 100% of people could achieve that through Carl Rogers' way.